I want to share a simple question with you. Have you ever written a consumer insight that sounded very smart, very emotional, very professional, but the campaign did not work? If your answer is yes, you are not alone. This happens even in the best global companies. The reason is simple. We stop thinking too early. We confuse facts with insight. Today, I will teach you one powerful thinking tool that helps marketers find real insight. It is called the 5 whys. First, let's be very clear. Insight is not. Consumers want lower prices. Young people love convenience. Gen Z wants self-expression. These are facts. Everyone knows them. If everyone knows it, it is not insight. Real insight is deeper. Insight is the hidden reason behind behavior. It explains why people think, feel, and act the way they do. Insight lives below data, and the 5 whys helps us go there. What is the 5 whys method? You start with a problem or an observed behavior. Then you ask, why? You ask again, why? And again. Usually the first answer is shallow. The second answer is logical. The third answer starts to get interesting. By the 4th or 5th why, you reach emotion, belief, or fear. That is where insight lives. Example, laundry brand. Let me give you a real example. Sales of a laundry brand are declining in cities. Why? Because consumers are buying less. That is not insight. Why are they buying less? They are switching to other brands. Still not insight. Why are they switching? They believe other brands are more economical. Why do they feel that way? Because clothes are not as dirty as before. Why are clothes not as dirty? Because lifestyles have changed. People work in offices. They move less. Cities are cleaner. Now we have insight. Consumers no longer want maximum cleaning power. They want clean enough without wasting money, water, or effort. That changes everything. Digital marketing example. Now let's look at digital marketing. Ads have good reach, good click-through rate, but very few leads. Why? People do not submit the form. Why? They leave the page quickly. Why? They do not trust the offer. Why? Because the product involves money, health, or long-term commitment. Why is that a problem? Because people are afraid of making the wrong decision. That is the insight. They are not afraid of the product. They are afraid of regret. Now your messaging must change from selling to reassuring. Common mistakes. Many marketers misuse the 5 whys. Mistake number 1. They ask why without curiosity. Mistake number 2. They stop early because of deadlines. Mistake number 3. They guess instead of observing real behavior. The 5 whys does not replace data. It helps you understand data correctly. How I expect my team to use it. When I train my team, I give 3 rules. Rule 1. Start from real behavior, not opinion. Rule 2. Never accept the first answer. Rule 3. Always ask, if this insight is true, what behavior will change? If you cannot answer that, it is not insight. Great marketing is not about sounding smart. Great marketing is about understanding deeply. The 5 whys is simple, but it requires discipline. If you master it, you will create better campaigns, make stronger decisions, and become a real strategist.